I was trying to put the cut side to where it ain't meeting no new drywall. That way you got a nice, the seam at the other end. And that is how you hang the top sheet of a 9-foot ceiling with a lift by yourself. Now later on I'll cut out this door. I generally leave them until the last. The next step on this wall, I got to put like a 1-foot ripper down the middle. 12 inches, 1 foot. And then once the ripper's on, then I go ahead and put the bottom sheets on. But all that I can do from the ground. I don't need the assistance of a lift. The ripper, I'll try to break up the seam coming down the butt. That's called the butt. The long ones are called flats. That's the butt. So I'll try to break up the butts with a ripper, so that way the butt ain't going from the ceiling down to the ground. It just makes it a lot easier when it comes to taping and finishing. That's about all I can think of for now, but generally that's how you use that lift. This lift is a 2-man machine. I mean, it does the work of 2 men. Basically, it's when you're setting it up, it sets up like that so you can put your drywall on there, and then if you're doing ceilings, this lays down flat, which I know it don't look too flat on the video, but it lays down flat, and then you got your arms that hold the drywall in. That arm's a little messed up, I got it rigged up. But then once you got it laid down, then there's a lock on the back. You lock it and it can't lift back up until you unlock it. And then you got your wheel that lifts it. This right here is your brake. Once you're done using it, you pull that up and then you wheel it back down. And then when you're doing walls, there's a little brake down there also you flip down so it won't roll back on you. It's a pretty simple machine, and it saves your back, and plus it makes it to where one person can hang ceilings or 9-foot sheets by them, or 9-foot walls by yourself. That's it. I'll maybe do some video of me showing you how to do the rippers and then the bottom sheet. That's it for now.